Yeah, hi guys, how are you? How is your day? I have discovered that today the top that I'm wearing matches the seat that I'm sitting on. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine in the Lord. I'm good. I'm fine. Yes. So, as I had highlighted earlier, we shall be discussing different topics concerning the aspects of life of single parents. And maybe today we can discuss a few things. Maybe who is a single mother? Do the single mothers work? How does the society carry the single parents? Do they participate in church activities? What are the advantages and disadvantages of being a single mom, and etc. etc. So we go straight to the topic. Who do people say a single mom is? According to my explanation, or according to my definition, I can say that a single mom is a mother bringing up her kids alone, or a mother who doesn't have a husband, who lives alone with her kids and takes care of her kids. Now, what does the society say about single parents, or how does the society carry single parents? Single mothers, according to me, the society is not so much negative on single parenting, though it is not encouraged. But you find that circumstances. Why do people become single? Maybe the reasons why some mothers become single. The very first reason is something natural. And when I talk of something natural, I talk of death. In case the husband or the partner dies, you end up becoming single. The other reason is that some women may be engaged in a relationship, or they got married and then the marriage did not work, either because of maybe the husband was not responsible, either they had a disagreement which they were not able to sort out. And also nowadays you find that women are saying that they want to be single because maybe their partners are drinking a lot, they take alcohol a lot. And as you all know, sometimes alcohol, you find some people take alcohol and they become addicted and they don't become responsible anymore. And being responsible, I mean being responsible in providing for the family, and also providing for the wife and other things, personal things. The other thing that makes people or women to be single is having a violent partner. You find that some men become so violent whereby they beat the woman to an extent of, we have had stories of some men even burning their wives, others even killing them. So there is that fear. So when you see somebody trying to fight, you walk away and you decide to go and be independent and carry on with your life. The other thing I have discovered is that some families don't accept some women in families. You find that in-laws are saying that we don't want such and such kind of a person. So they start telling the son, we didn't want you to marry such kind of a woman. So they end up separating and therefore leading a woman to be single. Now, the advantages of being single. According to me, you have time to organize your own things without somebody influencing you or without disagreeing with somebody. The other thing, you have your own freedom. If it is things that you're going to do, you are able to organize things on your own without necessarily maybe being influenced or being told not to do them this way or that way. The disadvantages of being single you find that the people take it that the ladies are a weaker gender, and you find that maybe there are some things men do that women cannot do, and you find that some things at home become difficult. Maybe you want to fix something at home, or maybe some difficulties come in the family, and you find that you are not able to do them alone. Therefore, you are forced to find someone to do them on behalf of maybe somebody who would have done it. Now, do single parents work? Yes, single moms are very hardworking. In fact, I have seen many mothers who are very hardworking. Most of them are in business, others are employed, and they really work hard because of their children. They provide for their children, they give their children the best. And I remember there was a time I had taken my children to a certain school, and so we were called in for a meeting. And among the reasons why we were being called, definitely, schools, they must discuss concerning school fees. And the head teacher commented and said he's such a worried person because those kids that have both parents have not cleared their school fees, but the kids that have single moms or single parents, their school fees have been cleared. So I wanted to say that single mothers, yes, they are very hardworking. They make sure that they do things so that they cannot be seen like they are not protecting or providing for their families. Now, how does the society take the single parent? Okay, as I said earlier, the society will always be maybe against or for those reasons. But what I can say about the society, nowadays people are enlightened, because long time ago women would just keep quiet and suffer maybe in their relationships. They were afraid to walk away. But nowadays the society has come to realize that, in fact, some of them tell people, instead of waiting for you people to kill each other in the house, it is better you separate or you walk away. So maybe what I can see, the society is not all that much against. But again, the society will always criticize, and especially single parenting is not biblical, not unless it is death. Somebody is supposed to get married, and so the society does not accept those things. But if it can't work, of course you cannot force it. I remember there was a time I was living in a certain estate, and a chama was formed. And now the people who are organizing about the chama decided that if you don't have a husband, or if you're not married, you're not going to join the chama. So what I can say, the society, the way the society is looking onto single parents is not all that good. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Some of them, especially those who are talking and saying that they won't include the single parents in the chamas, I don't know what went wrong. Some of them have separated, others have divorced. I really don't know what happened, but that is a story of another day. Now, do single parents get involved in church activities? Yes. Single parents, most churches, they don't discriminate. So far, the churches I have visited and the churches that I have gone, personally, I have not seen any discrimination on single mothers. In fact, some churches that I know, there is a church I know, led by a certain pastor. I won't mention his name, but I know of a church whereby he supports single mothers. He provides them with food every month, and especially the old single parents, the ones that the husbands have died. Yes, they are provided for. The church does not discriminate, not unless maybe you comment in the comment section. I don't know, but personally, the churches I have visited, or the nearby churches, I have not seen any discrimination in the church. I have also seen single parents serving in church. They serve so well. They engage in Bible studies. They go to church. They read the word. They engage themselves in church activities. So far, personally, I don't know about other churches, but so far the churches, even the church I go, I have never seen any discrimination on a single mom. Now, a word of encouragement. As we talked, being single is not a disability. For whatever reasons that made you to be single, I don't say that you don't get married. If you get someone, get married. Make your choices. Don't rush into things. And also continue working, because your kids have to feed. Your children have to feed. Maisha sahi ni ngumu sana. Life is very hard now. Life is demanding and you must work. Don't engage in bad activities. And when I say in bad activities, don't engage yourselves in shoddy deals or shoddy businesses. Of course, they are there. We know them. Just do the right business. Look for work to do. Look for employment. And if you can't get employment, there are so many vibaruas in other companies or sa watu wengine wako na vibarua wanapeanga wa mama. Like in my estate, I see most mothers washing clothes for those people that are going for work. They do laundry for them. They wash their houses. In fact, others have started daycare and they are doing well and they are feeding their kids. And you find that where those kids are going to school, even the single mothers are taking the kids to those schools too. Therefore, don't sit at home and say that there is no work. There is a lot of work to be done. There are a lot of businesses to be done. Even if the economy is very bad as at now, there are so many things that you can do to generate income for you. Don't engage yourselves in alcoholism. Don't. Alcoholism is a disease, and especially alcoholism for a mom. Alcoholism for a mom is not good. It is a bad example to the kids. And you see, when you engage yourself in alcoholism, you won't be able to provide for your children, and nobody is waiting for you to feed your kids. No, go out there and work. If you have to go out, go for a nice outing. Take your kids out. Take them to swim. Take them to swing. Buy them chips. Buy them choma. Buy them juice. Relax. Then get back home. And don't hesitate to speak out if you have a problem. Don't just keep quiet. Don't let pressure to kill you in the house. No, don't let the landlord close the house for you. No, there are a lot of work to do. Even nowadays, I see, like in the estate I live, you find that everybody is busy. Those people are working. You find that they move in the morning and they come back very late in the evening. So these people are not even able to cook, like things like chapati, like githeri. They don't even have time to go to the market. So if you can come, or if you can go like an estate like that one, you'll do those things on behalf of those people and you'll get some good money and they pay and you survive. So single moms out there, let's continue working. Let's continue praying to God. Don't say that you're disadvantaged in this way or another. No. And don't engage yourself in bad things. Don't sell your body. Don't sell your body. I know some people will criticize me and say that it is a hustle. Okay, it is a hustle for some people, but personally I tend to think there are other good things that you can do to earn you respect and also to provide for you. Yeah, as I conclude, I request you guys to comment in the comment section. You like, you subscribe, and you comment. Comments zinakuanga poa, because when you comment, like I have said, I have seen churches, the churches I have seen, they don't discriminate single parents. Maybe the church you go discriminates. Be open to discuss anything positive. Let's encourage one another in the comments section, and we continue moving on. Thank you.